One other thing you would need to enable or set up on any website, but also on a WordPress website, is a so-called cookie notice pop-up or cookie notice banner, allowing your visitors to somehow agree on your cookie policy and your privacy statement. So unfortunately, WordPress is an American product, and in America there is not that much ado about privacy or about cookie notice. It's a typically European thing. However, a lot of plugin developers are providing very good solutions when it comes to privacy protection and privacy statements and so on, and cookie notice. So let's go perhaps explore the options. First of all, what I suggest you go set up first is a so-called privacy policy page. So you may notice that by default there is one already. So you can easily go reuse that one. The only thing is that that privacy policy page needs to be published. So I'm going to publish it at this point. And now I can go install any plugin, and for this occasion we install the cookie and notice compliance for GDPR CCPA by humanity.co. It's a free plugin, or at least freemium plugin. It's partially free, and when installing and when activating that particular plugin, it's already active basically. So when you go visit your website, you will notice that you now have that banner at the bottom of your page explaining that your site uses cookies, and clearly mentioning that if you continue to use a site, that we as a website owner actually assume that you're happy with that or that you can live with that. That's basically it. So one other option you have with that plugin is that you can go link a privacy policy page, and this is useful because when setting up the privacy thing, so you notice that it has been added over here. You can also go to plugins and modify the settings over here. But when we enable the privacy policy link and we link it to the privacy policy page, we can easily, I usually also set it to self, because otherwise users will actually be guided away from your actual website when they click on any of these buttons. So when I now click visit site, you will notice that I not only have the option to click OK, but also from here on to immediately go click the privacy policy of my website. So that these two things actually handle or deal with privacy policy, cookie consent, and the whole GDPR set of rules, especially for European websites. This is very important, because if you fail to have such a policy, if you do not have such a cookie consent, you can be fined, and depending on how long your website is doing that, and depending on the actual nature of the data you collect through the website, these can be very, very painful fines. So be careful. You have to do that for every website.